With meteorologist Patrick Evans.
It is such a pretty morning out there. Indian Wells Golf Resort, Cam, and you can see looking over toward the pass just how pretty it is. But I want to take you on a little tour of the valley via our sky cams. Here's El Paseo. Beautiful blue skies. Quiet morning. Not a lot of traffic on foot or by car. And so now is a really good time to get out. Things are pretty calm. Here's a great view of the Classic Club, and this would be a good place to plan to spend some time over the next few days. Temperatures coming down nicely. It's even the kind of weekend where you can play a little bit later in the day. Still need to stay hydrated. We're going to be up close to 100 degrees for the weekend, but should come in below triple digits. Skies are clear, high pressure keeping us that way, and a very stable weather pattern. What we're looking at here, the ridge of high pressure, the circulation is pulling in some westerlies, and that tends to dry us out. It also is encouraging the marine layers. So at the beaches, you're going to find a lot of low clouds and fog, particularly early in the day. But that acts as Mother Nature's air conditioning. It cools off all of California, all of Southern California, and we're seeing the dividends of that. We're in the mid-70s in Palm Springs, much cooler as you work your way east, down to 63 degrees right now in thermal, 65 in Mecca. Indio checking in at 67 in the valley's most populous city. We're checking out light winds. Not as breezy as the last couple of days, but still that fetch of northwesterly winds keeping us dry and keeping us a little bit cooler. Day by day, we're seeing those temperatures come down. Speaking of how dry we are, look at the dew points up in Big Bear in the mountains. Extremely low dew points in the 20s and teens. That's true in Idlewild as well. And so the fire danger is going to be critical in those areas. Here in the valley floor, dew points in the 30s, dropping to the 20s as we move through this afternoon. In fact, we'll see dew points in the teens here on the valley floor as well. They'll be in the single digits, even some negative numbers in the mountains. That's why the wildfire danger will increase, because the breezes are still going to be around. And with these low dew points, even a small spark can spread wildfire very rapidly in these conditions. Our high today, about 105 degrees, not bad. A little bit above average. We're typically around 103. We're going to see much more closer to average numbers, 103 tomorrow, than below average as we move into the weekend. Look at this. Upper 90s for your entire weekend into early next week. 98 degrees on a Monday doesn't sound so bad. That makes Monday a whole lot more palatable. Overnight lows dipping into the 70s. We'll be back to wrap things up here on News Channel 3, the Desert's news leader, right after this.